Good evening, everyone, and a warm welcome for the weekly coaching with me. So, here is the time for you guys to ask me any sort of questions. All right. So, if you have any questions, so please put it in the chat box. Put it in the chat box and raise your hands. I'll get you. Thank you, Karthik. Thank you, Arun Kumar. You know what? We are doing a 5-day program and we got 103 participants. So from tomorrow, and I think my dream has come true. I really wanted to do to the larger audience, but it is happening in another language. Soon, definitely it is going to happen in English as well, I believe. Right. Cool. Sorry, Karthik?
Hindi people are also waiting, madam. So many.
Hindi also will do very soon. Hindi will come and Tamil will come, Kannada will come. So we'll do it definitely. Hindi, I need to train. Yeah. Yeah, you know English, that's why I'm doing in English. Right. So any questions you can ask me? Thank you. We got a good leads also. I think we got 1200 to 1300 leads. We got it from Facebook, Instagram. Yeah, good things are happening. Yes. Any questions? No questions, Arun Kumar and Shilpa, Sheetal, Sagar. No questions? You guys are all clear? Chandrasekhar. So how is your health after implementing the tips which I have given? Great, Umesh. I started gaining belief in the system. Okay, great. Just a beginning. This is just a beginning. So long way to go. More and more we practice it, the more and more results that we are gonna get. Nobody have any questions? Yeah, right. Today also I've close to 150. We got it. It's nice. I don't know. It's happening naturally. Yes, Umeshji. You're
Yes,
glowing,
nice.
Umeshji. You're glowing. You did any facial?
No, nothing.
Good. Inside facial you have done. Inner facial.
That might have happened.
Yeah. Tell
That's
me.
That's what indirectly I said.
Yeah. Tell me.
Yes.
He is having something to share. Umesh, you can share that what you shared to me.
Yeah. Yes. Tell me.
Yes, I'll share that also. Ma'am, initially, because you know my background that I'm basically a scientist, so I was always applying my conscious mind, and unless conscious mind says that it is perfect, only then somehow I was passing it on to my subconscious mind. During that process, there are many things, though they were useful but not so refined, and I was discarding that. At least that much change has started happening, that I have started doing. Like I said, I told you in the very beginning that that morning rituals and evening ritual earlier used to me like some superficial exercise, but later it has started making sense to me. That means in a sense that even if Saturday doesn't happen, I feel that I'm going to do that, but somehow I came to no, it is not happening tomorrow, something like that. And another good thing is that once something goes to the subconscious mind, beauty is that any time, even 3 o'clock in the night, you can wake up and do that.
Correct.
That's the beauty of that. Because what you say and what I feel is that somehow that things goes into our cellular memory, so it is always available.
Correct.
It's not like that. I should be alert and only good alert and in good mood. Only then I'll be able to do. That is not the case. So that is the beauty. And for the main issue, still, ma'am, I'm believing, and though though I'm following whatever you told, but parallelly I'm consulting the different type of doctors also, different type of treatments also, whatever possible, so that at least from that this route also and that route also, from both the route, so that I can get rid of the problem as early as possible.
Mhm.
Though you told me very beginning, very first day you told me that don't believe that it is there, but yes, true, ma'am. Every now and then, since we are meeting new person and discussing, sharing report, sometimes it, though willingly I'm not, permanent cure. So ultimately, the combined effect of these two will
You
be that
have an
I'll be able
internet
to get
connection
rid of the
issue.
problem.
You have internet connection issue.
No, I think it will be stable, ma'am.
I'm not able to hear you.
Ma'am, am I audible and visible now?
Now you're okay.
Okay.
Now you're okay. Tell me.
Okay. So at least good thing is that since from inside some belief is coming that this system works, it works slowly, but it works. So that is a good development, ma'am. And you also told that since this program is going to over by within a few days, so please also tell me about that, how I can extend that.
Firstly, I don't know who told you. I never said that my program is going to over. Why you are keeping in your head that it is going to over, it is going to over? Who told you that it is going to over?
Okay, tell me, I'll tell you. Initially, you told 1 month, so that thing is knocking into my
See,
mind.
that is, you made a payment for only for 1 month. We took it because you wanted to give it a try, how it is going to work with us and how you are going to believe. For example, if I directly charge you for whole 1 year, yes, there are people that I have took it like that also, but not many people will have so much of budget or so much of trust that this process will work. So for that, we will take people first, at least try for 1 month and see how your belief system is happening, and then continue for 1 year. That is a kind of a trailer. So this 1 month is like a trailer. And the actual picture will start in the 1 year program. If you see all of these people, the great results, the great transformation, if you ask Karun Kumar, it took for him to overcome all his health issues 3-4 months. So without medication. So if you are having a heart disease, this is like a kind of must do thing. It's not because I get money 20,000 every month, but this is, I believe this 20,000 is much cheaper than what you spend in hospital. But if you like hospital, if you like medication, if you like to spend, I don't have any issues. But if you feel I don't want medication, but I wanted to feel really good and I wanted to, overall, I wanted to have a holistic growth, have it for 1 year. That is what my suggestion.
Ma'am, I'm following both.
Sorry?
I'm following both because at least immediate relief, hospital is necessary. It's a must.
Yeah. See, for immediate, see, I'll tell you, immediate is fine, but see, now it is not immediate no more. For 1 month, if you're here, by this time you should have stopped the medication. your belief system is still, of course, there is an improvement. I appreciate you, but there is still you are keeping in your head that I'm having a disease, heart disease, and I want to have a medication. I want to have a doctor assistance. Is the one of the biggest disease that you are having in your mind? What will happen? Nothing will happen to you.
Ma'am, for a short period, I was at a place other than Delhi. So there I visited whosoever was the best doctor available. Now I'm back to Delhi. So tomorrow I'll visit Gangaram, one of the famous hospital of Delhi. I will consult the endocrinologist. All the blood
I'll tell you
blood
something.
report.
See, I'll tell you
Hmm.
something very
Hmm.
straightforward. I think this system will not work for you. I need to tell you upfront. This program, I think it is better you discontinue. After this 1 month, I suggest you to discontinue. The kind of belief level, the readiness of your mind is not there. I think you are still a child soul who needs a lot of nurturing everything. I don't think so my model will work for you. You should keep continue with that allopathy. You should keep taking that medication and you enjoy your life. That is what I can say. Because see, it's simply convincing your subconscious mind is very difficult. And my job should be easy. I don't want to work with people who are really tough to me. I'm not a challenging star that, okay, I wanted to work with these people. No, my job is very simple. I really wanted to work with people who knows this subject, who wanted to learn the advanced concept and who implement quickly. That is the kind of a people I love to work. But if I wanted to work with the learning basis, the basic learning people, and I wanted to convince someone else's subconscious mind, for me, it's really hard. And I don't want to take up that thing and lose my energy. I'm telling you upfront because I should not lose my energy on only one person. I'm not blaming you, but I'm telling you the truth. So you are someone having lot of issue with the belief system and who has a lot of social conditioning on the medication, on the health issue, everything. So this new thought process, positive psychology, positive thinking, a law of attraction, for these kind of people, this will not work quickly. And it takes a huge amount of time, at least 3 months or 6 months. And I don't think so. You are so much readiness is there. And as I said, I wanted to work with people who understand this subject easily and who gel with my subject easily so that my job becomes easy. And I definitely doesn't want to work hard. I'm done already. I proved myself. I don't want to prove to anyone. And I don't want to make someone else forcing that, okay, you should understand my subject and get result. That's not my job. All my job is to make myself easy. Who are already in that journey, for them it is easy. For you, these concepts are new, the subject is new. So we are trying hard to make you understand by taking your questions every week. And I don't think so you will be eligible for 1 year also. This is how we also check. So if you don't fit into that, then for me 1 year is going to be really tough. I can't take that pressure. So enjoy this 1 month. And after that, you can do whatever you want. Continue with the medication or you wanted to do. I will give you that freedom. Right?
No, but ma'am, only one thing is that.
Yes.
See, yes, I agree, I'm a child, but I'm a very obedient child. Before discontinuing, is it not my duty to consult the appropriate doctor, inform him, and then
No,
discontinue?
No, you
Secretly
consult. The
discontinue?
problem is not consulting. But see, you do not, what you will go and ask that, okay, with this positive psychology or law of attraction, am I going to change? Definitely they don't know. Doctors doesn't know this. If the doctor doesn't know, if they know this information, why the hell that they are going to sell the medication? They're not supposed to learn this. That is how the pharmaceutical industry has done to the doctors. They're literally in the need. Because I worked with a lot of doctors, even if you ask Arun Kumar, or they will know Dr. Nidhi, Dr. Neelima, Dr. Sujata, many doctors I worked with them. They themselves struggling. They don't know this subject. Quantum physics, neuroscience, these higher subjects, they don't know. All they know is cutting, giving medication. So if you ask them the PhD question to the 10th class people, they'll not be able to answer. They don't know about the energy. They don't know about anything. What they will tell, oh, that is bullshit. You follow the medication. But this is for the people who really wanted to master beyond the body and the mind. For them, this is a subject. Don't think that this subject is a small subject. This is a Brahma Vidya. And Brahma Vidya, not even the gods know. Only few gods know. Only Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, and Ganapati, few gods only know, they know. Even the Indra doesn't know. Indra Bhagavan. So that is the kind of a study which we are telling, because the kind of a social conditioning which is happening from thousands of years, people can't relate. People can't convince their mind. It is really tough. And this subject will be known only for the people who are ready for the deliberate creation, not for the people who really wanted to live the default life or the life which already been lived for many, many years. So if you are getting that somewhere your soul wants to learn, but still your mind is coming into control and interpreting so many things. I told you, there is a person called Vinayak from the Maharashtra. So he came up with a problem that, okay, he wants to go through the open heart surgery in the matter of 15 days. In just 15 days, his reports was completely changed. His heart was absolutely fine. After 15 days, he went and got the reports. Doctors were shocked. They said that your heart is absolutely perfect and we don't have to do any operation. That is the kind of results which he got it in 15 days. So because he had a lot of belief in me, he has a belief in himself. So for those kind of people, magical things will happen. But if you try to use your mind is really less. Mind, body, heart, everything 0.001%. What we are teaching is 99.99%, which is energy, Atma. If you don't use this power, you become the victim of medication and you keep taking it for entire life and you keep depending on the doctors. And if you want to do that, and if you have a lot of money to go ahead and spend in the hospitals, go ahead. I don't have any issues. I'm not any against of medication. I'm not against of doctors. But I'll only teach the Brahma Vidya for people who want to learn, who want to master their life. See, we need to understand why this health issue came. Because I don't know who I am. That's why it is giving me the reminder, hint. But still, if I don't know this, and again, I'm going back to my life, enjoy. I don't have issues. So I am clear on whatever I am teaching. Getting it?
Though I respect your perception, ma'am, but to the extent possible, whatever you are telling, I'm following you. I'm just 10 to 20 points away from the gold standard. Only 10 to 20, not more than that. That means my morning sugar level is somewhere between 105 to 115 or 120. It's 10 to 25 away from the gold standard. Same thing is the after meal. So what I'm going to tell my doctor is that, sir, I'm just 20 points away, and using exercise, meditation and diet, I will take care of that. Please stop my medicine. That's a consent of what I'm going to get from them. That's
Doctor is not the one who is going to decide. You are the one who is going to decide. Why you are giving the key to doctor? Why you are depending so much on doctor? Why you are not depending on your intelligence? Umesh, there is a serious problem with you. You're not understanding your own power. Ask your body, ask your soul. Whether I want to continue the medication or not, ask your soul. Why are you asking the doctor? Why you are taking every decision from somebody else? Don't think that they are expert. Here is the expert. The great expert is here sitting right next to you, inside you, and you are going and begging everyone. It's a
Okay,
situation.
let me, though I have told you, but let me tell you once again, ma'am. On 3rd of January, in the night, I got a new birth. I was almost dead, ma'am. So
Okay,
somebody
see,
who
don't
somehow,
repeat that story. Don't repeat that story. I'm not telling you to stop immediately. What you can do is, instead of taking daily 2 times, take 1 time for 1 week and see how you are doing. And then next week, take alternate days and see how you are doing. And next
absolutely.
week, yeah, 2-3 days once you take and see how you are doing. And next week, you take weekly once and see how you are doing. Stop like that. Why you want to go ahead and ask? If they ask you, so see, it's very simple. Everybody is in the business. Not everybody is like me, that's straightforward. Okay, I don't care. They care because they want money. Very simple. Please continue. They'll get a charges, they'll get a fees, everything, scams, everything. And with that, how many issues that you are going to get, how much you are hurting your body by sending a lot of chemicals into your body, that you should understand more than nurturing your body or damaging, according to me. You are thinking that with the medication I'm curing. No, it's not doing anything. It's only you are not feeling the symptoms. It's just suppressing. It's not curing. Your heart is not, they're not making your heart healthy. That is a false thing. No medication can cure you. Only thing is you will not feel the symptoms. They just suppress you. So that means you are doing a more damage to your body. That is a science. And if you don't understand, I can't tell you. Are you getting it?
Yes, got your point.
Everything, why we should depend on somebody else? It is our intelligence is there. We should know how to deal with that. So that is old story. Okay, I got a new birth, old birth. See, that is there because you don't know who you are. That's why all this suffering. Once you start knowing it, you should feel appreciated. You should start connecting with yourself more. You're not relaxing only. You should go to visit parks, lake. You should chill. But a lot of thought process is going in your brain. So there is so much of overthinking, negative thinking is happening. Then where you are allowing yourself to, take this knowledge, energy, you're not allowing, you're blocking yourself with your knowledge. If you are thinking I'm scientist, I'm great, no. Don't think like that.
That I never ever said.
No. Let me tell you. See, the problem is not with you. Problem is with our ego. With our ego consciousness is our mind. They'll think that I'm too much logical and this and that. So this is an identification that we do. But the truth is, you're not your name. You're not your form. So if you think beyond this, then the God will come. The God will help you. You're not getting the help. In fact, you're not allowing the God to come in your life. You're not allowing your soul to come and help you. That's the biggest problem is happening. Too much of work is required for you. And I don't know. I don't think so. I can coach you. It's going to be difficult for me also. If you are with this too much of baggage, if you are coming, I had a lot of patience initially, but right now, see, I have a different languages also. So I can't invest so much of time on you. So you need to understand, are you really ready, open? Just need to follow. If you are having a lot of questions, it means it's going to be, first you need to understand more understanding. When you understand, you will not have any questions. If you don't understand, then you will have hundreds of questions. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, your wish. I'm not going to tell you anything. Think about it and tell me. Whatever your decision, I respect you. And I really bless you that you are going to definitely be healthy and have good amount of money and happiness in your life. Do whatever it feels. Some souls, they want to struggle a lot. They don't want to get enlightened because ego stops. And that is also fine for you. No problem. Whenever you want my help, you can come. If you don't want also, absolutely perfect. Everything is okay for us. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Any other questions, guys? Chandrasekhar. How is your health, by the way? Chandrasekhar. Voice in pitch atli. Earphones తీసేయండి. Yeah.
Good, madam.
Okay. Do you see any improvement?
పర్లేదు ఇంతకు మీద బాగుంది.
Okay, nice. Okay, are you regular to the classes?
రెగ్యులర్
Make sure you join regularly, attend every class and get the results. If you are missing the class, you will miss the alignment. If you miss the alignment, things go crazy. This has to be like a habit, like how important the food to the body. This knowledge is like a food to the soul. It is so important and you cannot miss. If you miss, you know the consequences. You already know it. You come and you go and you come and you go. You miss the alignment, you miss that flow, and unnecessarily you will start attracting a lot of problems into your life. And then finally you will decide to come. Don't take that kind of risk. So whenever, the momentum is going on, this positive momentum is going on, that is where you need to work more and more on yourself. Most of us, we think that we don't have time and we keep focusing on the external environment. Okay, how to make money, how to do this. That is all good. Spend 8 hours, 10 hours also, fine. Okay, you're spending a lot of time, 10 hours on your body, mind. What about to the heart? What about to your soul? What about to your mind? Only you're spending for your body, food, clothing, shelter, and luxury things. Spending some time, allotting for your own self, because body is not permanent, soul is permanent. For that soul, you need a knowledge, you need a transformation. And allotting at least 1 hour per day is a minimum, is a minimum basic thing that we can give to ourselves. Getting it?
Yes.
What happens if we give? Miracle things will happen. Miracles definitely will happen to every one of you. I'm very sure. Some of you may not have manifestation. It's fine because you don't know. The roots are happening strongly. Once the roots become strongly, then the growth will be very fast. And that is how it used to happen for me. For me, sometimes the manifestation will not happen immediately, but I will have a strong roots. With that, once it comes, that momentum, it's like never ending. I keep getting magical things again and again. So first you need to start learning the process and so having that basic foundation, and then automatically manifestations will keep coming. Only criteria that you can check is how much happy, peaceful I am today. That will happen if you are aligned with your soul. If you are not aligned with your soul, the mind is going to come to the driver's seat and it will play a lot of drama. This is not good, that is not good, she is not helping, she is not helping. A lot of blame game we will play and we will struggle. Getting it, Chandrasekhar?
Yes.
Getting it, everyone? So
Right.
don't give the driver's seat to your mind, give the driver's seat to your soul. It will definitely take you to the destinations. It might take little time, but it is okay. It is worth. Right? Getting it?
Yes.
Good. Any questions? Any questions, Chandrasekhar and others? Question same Leva? Chandrasekhar?
Okay.
అర్థం కాల గట్టిగా మాట్లాడాలి.
ఏం లేదు మేడం, క్వశ్చన్ చెప్పండి.
Okay. Okay, good, good. Shilpa, Shanbag, Shilpa, Sagar, Karthik, Sheetal, Nawaz. Hi, Nawaz.
Hi, ma'am. How are you doing, ma'am?
I'm great and congratulations. You are becoming a rock star like Arun Kumar.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. All in your guidance. Once the peace, after a long time, I'm attaining the peace and the relaxation and things like that.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
so much.
Yeah. But yes, I heard why you have not joined, the reason. It's okay, whatever is happened. Now, please continue, resume your classes. That
Sure.
will give you internal strength. No matter whatever happens in your home, that grief will not be there.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So this, as I said, this is a food for your soul. If you don't give your food to the soul, it will starve.
Just now I was noting down that point. It was very highlight and enlightenment. All the things what we are doing is only for the body, like
Yeah.
food, shelter, and all luxury things only for the body. But the biggest power is soul, and we are doing nothing to give, nothing to feed that soul. So how selfish we are. When we are selfish, how the soul will be generous for us. So this is the point I learned today.
Yes, yes, yes. So if you really want that generosity from your soul and especially support, see, ultimately every God want you to realize the power within. No God is selfish that, okay, you only pray to me, I will give and you be that powerless person. No God will have. Like a mother doesn't want any child to depend only on mother or a father that, okay, for lifetime they will feed. Every father, every mother expect a child to be on their own, independent, live a happy life. No mother or a father expect a child to suffer or, to depend on them for a lifetime, because that is not possible. A mother or a father cannot live the child life, entire life, 100 years, because they are going to die soon. Same way here, the creator, the universe doesn't want any child to depend on the universe or the God. Every God want their child to be independent and know their own power and create the whatever the desires that we have. Louis beautifully says, the power which created us has given the power to create whatever we want. How beautifully she said. Because these enlightened masters, they understood, no matter whether they follow Christianity, whether they follow Hinduism, whether they follow Islamic, nothing. These are all things which we keep it. Otherwise, we're all same. Same blood, same soul, everything is same. Same meaning also. Whatever the divine books that we take, holy books, every book teaches the same principles. Every God tells the same thing. Please understand yourself, know the power within, create the life that you desire. Don't depend on me. 8 billion people, 800 crores people going and asking God, listen to my desires, give me this, give me money, give me business, give me job. They are also fed up. So let's create, let's not depend. Imagine if you're everything, if you're coming to me asking also, I'll also get, because my energy also limited. I'll get fed up. Same way here, what I'm doing is I'm making you independent so that you create whatever you want. I'm only guiding, but it is you. It is your soul who is making it happen. Of course, you are remembering whatever I taught you, be it 1 year back, 2 years back. Now, that is different case. But ultimately, it is your soul who is helping you to make it happen. So for that, you need to understand how much importance you should give it. So don't starve it. And also, if we don't train our mind deliberately, it will go on a default mode. Blaming, complaining, criticizing, judging everything. That is not good for us. Getting it?
Getting it, ma'am. Very good, ma'am. Actually, I have attended so much of your class, learned so many, but implementing is really difficult.
That's why
And,
I'm telling you,
and
so being with the group, it is little easy to
True, ma'am.
implement, and that force will be there. If Arun is doing, Karthik is doing, you feel like, okay, let me also do it. Let me also do it. Little
Correct.
pressure will come from your mind.
Correct.
So that's the reason this pull is required. When we have a group, that energy is more. But if I wanted to do it on my own, everything I need to pull, because I need a lot of willpower energy. So that will not be there automatically. So that's why this energy, group energy is required to create the beautiful life. And when we are with the group, the community, when we are seeing other people messages and their manifestation, we also feel empowered that, okay, if he can do it, why can't I do it? I think let me also do it. That momentum, that energy will come. Getting it? How are you feeling, Navas?
I'm feeling awesome, ma'am. I'm really feeling awesome. Because like the 1.5, 2 years of journey, what we have done, it is giving the result right now. So as you told, it is not at all a short term, 1 month, 2 months. It's very, very difficult to understand. You can simply tell be happy, but the meaning for be happy and the practice required for being happy, it takes minimum of 1 year. And unless and until we go through this process, I don't know. Still, I am also short of words to explain this feeling. But it is a journey. It's not a journey of success, but it is a journey of strengthening our will, and it emotionally brings us so much of happiness. Even I have gone through this phase of without job, but this phase of without job, I am so happy. I don't know how am I traveling this. The way I am traveling in a happy manner, and it is so. It's every time your lesson keeps telling me, Nawaz, your happiness gets reflected. It's so much of your thoughts and learnings keep on traveling on a day-to-day basis.
Thank you.
Your YouTube is like a library for me. Whenever I face a problem, I immediately search in your YouTube for some other channel. Other day, I was in an argument for an emotional thing. So I was hearing to your emotional lesson. So it's like a library. Any problems I face, I go search in YouTube and hear it and get motivated. And
Right.
especially, I need to say this 5 days medicine course, mind over medicine.
Okay.
I have lost almost 2 kgs of weight after that course, and it is an exemplary high level class, madam. Like you have broke down a body into the 7,000 billion volts, whatever it is, and every cell is minus 1.4 volt, and how to energize that 1.4 volt. You have taught us such an in-depth concept. It really requires some patience to understand that. And what has happened is, I was thinking that in order to rectify our body, we need to do a lot of exercise, we need to do a lot of things. But only listening to your course, our stress level goes down, our immunity increases. This I learned only through this 5 days course.
That's amazing. That's amazing, Navas. So thank you so much for sharing your, learnings and feedbacks. So it means a lot. And continue doing it again and again, again and again. Practice, 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 practice. It becomes a perfectness. Great. Thank you. All right. So I'll tell you why it will take longer time. Abrahamics beautifully tells this that. So, see, from thousands of years onwards, and We had lifetimes, like lakhs of crores of lifetimes that we born and died and had different experiences. So in this case, when you have a habit, yeah, that is what I'm telling you, Chandu. Please bear with me. When you have a habit of overthinking, when you have a habit of negative thinking, when you have a habit of thinking in certain way that, okay, things is not going to work out, or only through medication I'm going to heal myself, or only through, hard work I can get money. So this is the old fashioned guy. This is the old fashioned thought process. And our cellular memory and neurons has been programmed in such a manner. Our genetic beliefs, genetic memory, cellular memory. Now we are going against to this old fashioned guy and thinking in a new fashion of positive psychology, positive thinking. This is something is strange. Our subconscious mind says, oh, this is not in my database. This is not in my database. That's why the subconscious mind will come and conflict that this is not going to work. This is all bullshit. This is not going to work. So what is easy? Whatever what I know, okay, I have a issue, health issue, I have a money issue. We keep telling this story again and again. And we keep suffering again and again and again. Now to beat this, now to hit this old-fashioned guy and to get the success with the new fashioned guy, it requires enormous energy, enormous belief, enormous of effort. That's why this is a slow, steady, consistent process, but very good results. Instead of suffering for lifetime, it is okay to invest in ourselves for 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, and then lead a fantastic life for the rest of the life. Do you all agree with me? Instead of suffering for a lifetime, it is okay to be little slow. It is okay to be little steady, consistent for a year, 2 years, 5 years, and then get the results. If you ask me how much my life has changed from whenever I started learning, it's been long time, but I was not consistent from 8 years. But I was super consistent from 3 years. 3 years onwards, my life has changed into 360-degree level. In terms of money, in terms of success, in terms of name, in terms of recognition, everything. In terms of relationship with myself, it has improved a lot. In terms of relationship with others, usually I'm someone, I used to hate people like anything. I used to think that nobody is good in this whole planet Earth. And I used to think that as if I'm the only one person in this whole planet, very kind, very nice, but rest of the people are very bad people. That is the kind of assumption that I had. And with that mentality, you don't believe, I worked for 10 years in IT field. I never used to go with anyone with lunch. I used to eat all alone. Only for occasions when we go out, I will go. Otherwise, regularly, I will not go for lunch with anyone. I will not go for coffee with anyone. I will not mingle with anyone. And I'll not talk also. It's a kind of a, weird behavior that I used to have. There is a lot of trust issues. So like this, I had a lot of problems. Now I can do friendship with a stranger in the matter of 2 minutes. So that is the kind of a trust and belief that I am having right now. So in terms of peace, in terms of joy, previously, even for a small things, I used to get anger, I used to get frustration, I used to go crazy. But now I don't say 100%, but that because that is lie. At least 85 to 90% has been improved. And I'm so happy about my progress. I don't have any complaints. Once in a while, it will come and go, but I don't have that much intensity that I will remember. But previously, when somebody hurts me, I used to remember for a decade, 2 decades also. But now, in a matter of 2 minutes, I will forgive them, and I forgive myself. So life has become, in a beautiful way. See, money is very small aspect, according to me. What the real change is, how we behave with everyone in a day-to-day life is the biggest thing. And how we transformed our life is the biggest thing. And once we have this, then money and other things will definitely come. Once we are trying to align with our true self, true core, and we are trying to align with our soul. So in this process, first thing is peace of mind, happiness, freedom. These things should come. This is followed by happy relationship, good health, money, success, everything will come. So those who are getting manifestation, congratulations. Those who are not getting also, fine. You don't understand it is working inside. You cannot see the invisible thing. These are all the invisible, intangible things. So just bear, just be patient. Be patient. And only measure that you can see is comparatively last month, am I better now? Compared to 1 year, how is my thought process? How is my mental strength? How is my emotional strength? So overthinking cannot be stopped in 1 day, Chandu. It is a process. And whenever you get a overthinking, negative thought process, tell yourself, I love you, I accept you, I approve you. It is okay. I still love you. When you just say to your mind, it will listen, it will calm down. They say the baby is screaming. If you say, go ahead and hit, they will cry more and more. But if you just hug them and say, I just love you, then they will calm down. This is a technique. So just observe your thoughts and just say, I love you. That momentum will come down. Just relax. Go for a sleep for some time, for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or listen to some nice music, melody music. Eat something, drink something, water, fruit juice, fruits, whatever, or go see the nature, birds. These things will get you into the alignment quickly. So that is how you can overcome the negative thinking, but it is not 1 day process. As I said, it takes time. This is a slow, unsteady, and consistent practice. Those who are having the patience, they will achieve success. Those who doesn't have patience, they will not get a success in this journey. This is upfront, I'm telling you. You go ahead and see Virat Kohli, Mark or his journey, Dhoni, any successful people, they didn't become a champion in 1 day. It took years and years and years and years of practice, mistakes, failures, made them a great success. Only if you have that, the law of attraction works for you. This journey will give you great results. Otherwise, no, it's not going to happen. I hope you all enjoyed this session. Yeah? Enjoyed?
Yes, ma'am.
Amazing.
How's the session, guys?
It was amazing, ma'am.
Great. Thank you. So now I'm going to hand over to Mr. Miracle Mohan. So enjoy the session with him. And all the very best. And I'm going to see you next week. But everyday practices are really, really must. If you practice it, becoming Karodpati, becoming everything is possible. Please be patient. Please work on yourself. Trust the process. It should work. It will work. Be patient. That is what I can say. Okay. Trust yourself. When you trust, then patience is not required. When you don't trust, in that time, actually patience is required. Right? Good night,
Thank you.
everyone. Take care.
Thanks, Dr.
Thank you,
Manjula.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Wonderful session. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.